Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Residence of Fate on the Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we managed to do something. We got Leanne back in our party, and then we did some side quests, and we started on the Rebel Suppression 3 side quest here, which I finished off screen, got some rubies out of it, got some hunter points, and got a fair amount of hollow point rounds, pluses, so not bad. So we did that, and then we're going to go on level 9 now. We're going to take on Dakota Vein, where, from what I hear, there is a nice machine gun over there, which I'll probably put on somebody here. I'm not sure who, but let's see. I forget who has the higher machine gun. You have 13. Okay, probably Leanne, just because she has 13. Yes, that'll probably work. And then Zephyr will just be the handgun guy. Okay, that works. Oh, also, Leanne got a level up on her handguns. And yeah, she got that penetration rate, 10% right there. So good for her. We're proud of her. And we're going to go ahead and fight this red square on the way over to the Dakota Vein there. By the way, I looked around to see if where we find some of the upgrade items necessary for, what was it? Ooh, a bunch of silver jellies for the elemental ammos, and a lot of that stuff is either in the arena or on something like 409, 410, 411 or whatever. So yeah, it's not anywhere nearby, that's for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and just clobber these guys. These guys might have extra high defenses. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking they might be like, what is it, the silver slimes from Dragon Quest, something like that, where they have a bunch of defense for no real good reason, but you just gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. There you go. Do a little bit of scratch damage. I'll try some elemental grenades to see if that does wonders for their health bars. Because a lot of times, guys like this tend to want to be destroyed with elemental type stuff. So let's go ahead and let's try freezer grenade plus on these guys here. Okay, if I can get my turn, that's awesome. Because if I can just freeze them, that'd be cool. You know, they can't do anything. I didn't see how much damage that actually did. It did a decent amount there. Let's go ahead and... yeah, we're running kind of low on our rounds here. So let's go ahead and try out the electrified rounds on these guys. I mean, they're silver, so that might mean they're weak to electricity, but okay, maybe not. You know, I probably freeze myself. That works. I could probably get Leanne here to clairvoyance and see what these guys are actually weak to. They are weak to... okay, so they're weak to fire, ice, electric, poison, all that other good stuff. So we are doing the general idea here. By the way, that thing right there says silver blob. There are 3 types of blobs from what I looked at, because I was looking for, just like I said, where to find the elemental ammo parts or whatever, and it said there was a bronze blob, a silver blob, and a gold blob, and basically you combine them all together, and it, or something like that. It might be the blobs, I'm not sure, and it sells for like 100,000 rubies. So yeah, I don't know where to get all the blobs, but whatever. I mean, we'll figure it out at some point. Yeah, you're kind of still frozen there, bruh. You know, let's see how much an incendiary round does to you. A pretty decent amount. Sounds good to me. Okay, Leanne, I'm going to go ahead and have you do the old... let's see. Do I even have a... perfect aid... cure kit. There we go. That's what I need right there. And apparently... that clobbered my... oh, now you're unstunned. Okay, great. That clobbered the heck out of my frickin' gauge here. Okay, I can deal with that. That's fair enough. I mean, we gotta figure out how to fight these guys. But they don't seem like they're gonna be too much of a challenge. I mean, they'll be a bit of a pain in the butt, but hopefully nothing too terribly horrible. Let's just try a nice Molotov cocktail here on you guys. And hopefully I don't start myself burning, because that would really suck. Cool. I think I just got them with a whole bunch of damage there. And you know what? I'm just gonna go with the regular round here and try to aim for something here. That'd be awesome. Okay, that's not quite what I was trying to do there, because I was trying to go for the old handgun effect there, but whatever. I suppose that works too. We kind of need to get you, like... retry, yeah. I'm not trying to screw myself over there. Let's go ahead and... let's do this. Let's run around for a second, see if we can't get these guys to kind of get in our position here. That's awesome. And then, ooh, they do a fair amount of damage. Wow, they do a lot of damage. Leanne, you just kind of go over here. I just want to get them all in a nice little group here. And then we're going to have Buddy Boy do something of the... It did say they were weak to toxic. So that seems fair. I'd rather not get my party member, but of course I did. Okay, let's just go ahead and try to get him here. Okay, we're doing kind of okay. I wish they would just kind of clump up all together, and that would make my life much easier. Come on, guys. Here. Go after Zephyr. Zephyr wants to play with you guys. Okay, I think everybody's poisoned, and we're about to be in condition critical here. So let's go ahead and try to fix that just a little bit. Yes, okay, this may not be my finest hour, but you know what? These guys will die at some point. I hope. Let's retry one more time here. And let's do incendiary rounds. I hope it's a better fight than the last time, too. Alright, these guys, as long as these guys start burning and they can take damage while they're limping towards us, then we should do reasonably okay. Perfect. Alright, and they're right next to Zephyr over there, and he's not going to friendly fire everybody, so that's pretty cool. It looks like we are going to have to worry about keeping everybody healed, though, because these guys are doing a fair chunk of damage, and it's kind of ridiculous. Let's see, let's go with... I think we should be able to Molotov cocktail plus these guys and burn them to death. That'd be awesome. Perfect. And hopefully I don't burn myself. Fantastic, I love it. And hyper damage rate. I'm assuming hyper damage is just kind of like critical. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it ever actually really says it. And if it does, I'm not really sure. Alright, that guy's just about dead. This guy, hopefully... Close enough, okay, good. We are running out of incendiary ammo really fast, so I hope we don't need it in the dungeon coming up here. But I think we are doing reasonably good otherwise. I'm going to go ahead and first aid real fast, just to make sure. And let's go ahead and go to... hand grenades. Why not? Now, if I can get you guys all nice and clumped up here, perfect. Thank you. Fantastic. Alright, and we're going to go back to regular rounds there. Does anybody actually... you need damage there? Other than that, not too bad. Yeah, it took us a few tries to get these guys, but they're not too horrible. They're just extra defensive, I guess. And they're done. Perfect. Ow. Yeah, how about you go over there, and I just kind of give him the 1-2. I might put Leanne in critical condition here with this, but she's just going to have to suffer. Perfect. Ooh, we got a perfect aid and a silver blob. There we go. Now, hopefully that doesn't screw over my bezels there? Okay, good. Sometimes, like I said, during random battles, it'll just randomly screw them over for whatever reason. So we got Rocket Foot and Shitty Thug. I'm pretty sure the Rocket Foots here, like this guy trying to sneak up on us, they are just basically, what is it? Pretty much the same thing as the frozen elephant dudes on level 7, except these guys won't freeze you to death. But these guys aren't too terribly difficult. Just hit them a few times with your machine gun. Their armor goes off reasonably fast. I like it. And then whoever gets close enough with the handgun to break it gets a decent chunk of experience. There you go, that's what I like. Yeah, their defense doesn't seem too terribly high either. What do we have here? Molotov cocktail pluses. By the way, don't ever use rookie grenades to try to attack. I did it once because I was bored and seeing what it would do. It did like 6 damage, if that. So it's probably not for the best to actually try to use those. Unless you're going for like the ultimate challenge run of do no damage or something. Oh, and I think his armor is just about off. What are you doing, guy? Go that way. There you go. There we go. Now you should be just about ready to take it like a champ. There we go. Now your armor is completely gone. My bezels are completely filled. And we're good to go. I'm going to actually go for a freezer grenade plus here. And if I can... Yeah, you're trying to sneak up on me there, big leader fella. So let's not, shall we? Okay, you were too far away. That probably would have worked out better if you were closer, but oh well. Let's see, you are actually targeting... You're targeting me, so I might be able to get off a shot or two here before he goes and attacks me. Cool. That worked out pretty good. Not the proper way I would have planned it, but it works, I guess. Alright, now, leader, we need to try to freeze your ass. And did I freeze myself too? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, there's a drum can there, which I did not notice. I was wondering what I was targeting over there. I thought for some reason he was like trying to target one of our party members that I just wasn't paying attention or something. Okay. Let's see. Where is that shitty thug? I know I saw him over there somewhere, right? Oh, he's way over there. I don't think he's going to be a problem, so we're just going to ignore him. There we go. And we should be able to pretty much bypass this guy's defenses because he's not too terribly mobile at the moment. So that works out nice and easy like. And let's go right here in the bunghole. And he's back in action. Okay, fair enough. And let's get you get some action here since you've been kind of out of commission for a minute. His scratch damage healed back up, but I think we'll live. Yeah, these guys definitely take way more damage once their little rocket packs are out of commission. I mean, it's not like they're super defensive anyways. Okay, ow. Let's see. I want to get rid of your rocket pack, sir. So let's do it. There we go. And it seems like every time I've done that, got rid of their little packets on the back, it seems like it's almost always giving me a pretty decent chunk of bezels there. Sometimes I think it gives me full, but then I realize, it's just wishful thinking, I think. Okay, I'm trying not to get clobbered here, sir, so goodbye. Go away, you little shit nozzle. By the way, those junk packages, I'm pretty sure those are just for dismantling purposes. I don't think they have any other use, like, whatsoever. At least not that I've seen. You want to destroy that? Thank you. Now, let's switch your turn and just go to town on this guy. Or you could move. I was hoping that guy would just kind of get stuck in the corner there, but no such luck, I guess. Here, I want to... Okay, go away. I want to get those drum cans, actually. Perfect. How about you go for a nice heal on Zephyr, because he could kind of use that, like, a lot. Thank you. And since you're just kind of irritating, we might as well try to get you out of the way. Alright, good. You will be out of my life now, so we don't got to deal with you anymore. Thank you. And if I can just clobber you, thank you, sir. And as for you, and we're doing some damage. Good enough. As long as you don't try to target Bashir too much, we should be a-okay. Yeah, we got a level up. I'll take it. I didn't even see what that 10% was. I think it might have just been the same 10% that Leanne got, which was hyper damage. Which, again, as far as I can guess, is crit. I mean, I could be wrong. I probably am. But we'll see. Okay, calm down there, fella. How about you target somebody else? I mean, on the one hand, they are smart enough to target usually whoever is closest to him, but on the other hand, it does make it a little irritating every once in a while. Oh well. Now, if I could just make it over there without getting into too many more battles, that'd be awesome. Fantastic. Alright, closed in the wake of a cave-in caused by seismic activity, this mine is now home to a horde of monsters. Fair enough. And this place looks massive. Damn. Hang on one second. As far as I can tell, this place is entirely side quest optional. So you don't have to go here for nothing. A frag dwellest. Now, is there any leader here? Is there anything other than just you two? No, it doesn't look like it. Surprisingly, your armor is not directly in front. It's off to the sides. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, damn, you regen, like, super fast, dude. I'm gonna ignore you for a minute and see if my regular gun attacks are good enough to do anything to this guy. I mean, he's kind of weak, so he's taking some damage here. Yeah, it's not hurting too much. Let's go ahead with the freezer grenades again, and I want to try to actually freeze this guy. As long as we don't freeze everybody else, which would be a possibility here. I think Leanne's frozen. Damn it! No, she's not. Okay, good. And you're not frozen either. Okay, now you're irritating me, guy. Come on. I'm trying to be nice and just put you out of your misery here. Yeah, you're not doing that much damage. Alright, you're just about taken care of. So, goodbye, sir. Fantastic. Leave him alone, please. He's ignoring you, so you ignore him. I mean, that'd be... fair is fair, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I kind of forgot that I was equipped with the ice grenades there for a second. I wasn't trying to do that, actually, like, at all. But if it works, it works. There you go. That worked out fantastic. You don't have very much defenses. Or, your armor is just not that great, apparently. It's good enough for me. Alright, now, is there anything on top of these things? I don't think there is. No, I'm not seeing any containers. Okay, let's just continue on then. Alright, we got frag blows again. Shady thugs. So, several shady thugs, and that's pretty much it besides that lone fragger. Yeah, let's try to take these guys out first, that way we don't have to deal with them again. Ow. Actually, not really ow. Kinda ow, but, you know, not really. The sooner we get that second handgun so we can actually start doing damage to everybody, that'd be awesome. Then again, I wish we could get more magazine cases and whatnot so we could actually have a second heal or a second grenade or a second guy to take advantage of elemental stuff. But you only get one of each, unfortunately, so oh well. Okay, we need to get rid of... Oh, did the other guy die already? Awesome. Let's go ahead and do this a little unorthodox here. I want to try to get a little bit of damage on both of these guys. Perfect. And for you, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that shield. I thought I was damaging his shield there since it's blue. There you go. Fantastic. And as for you, wasn't there somebody else you get to target? Okay, you're back in action somehow. Not sure where that came from. Screw it, let's just try to get rid of your armor if I can. Okay, that didn't work out at all. You are the closest to being dead, so let's try that. Alright, now you're dead pretty much. Awesome. And these guys are not doing terribly a lot of damage, which I like, since I don't have to worry about it, really. Yeah, they're probably not going to give great drops, though, either, so... Oh, well. Hey, thank you for damaging your ally. I do appreciate that. I really and truly do. They charge up, like, either way faster than we do, or they just only go for, like, 1 or 2 shots at a time. Probably just the 1 or 2 shots at a time, if I think about it. Yeah, you got a little bit of damage on you. Awesome. Let's go for a frag grenade or something like that. Hand grenade, frag grenade, same general difference. Good night, sir. And you're still alive. I'm not sure what I damaged you with then, apparently. And I thought that would have done, you know, a fair amount of damage, but I guess not.
I think you're enjoying this.
Yeah, it does a decent chunk sometimes. Sometimes it seems like the grenades do damage, and then sometimes it seems like they just say, "Eh, I'm not gonna do anything today." Okay, you're pretty much dead. You can stop now. And good night. Okay, you were a bit more of a challenge, mainly because you had like 5 bodyguards, but other than that, it wasn't completely unwinnable. Okay, so we got 2 paths, red and pink. Red leads to a dead end. Hopefully red does not mean like a boss or something like that, because that'd be mildly irritating. But even if it did, we just have to deal with it, I suppose. Frag Dwellist, Frag Dwellist. Looks like it's just the Frag Dwellist dudes here. Okay, that's fine by me. If we don't have to deal with the shooters, then that makes my life much easier. On the other hand, if they gangbang me over here, that's probably not going to work out too well for Vash. Like, at all. Come on, let's just grab the armor here. There we go. Okay, and because these guys are kind of clumped up, we might be able to grenade them pretty good here. I think we might not. Okay, you guys are kind of clumpy. There you go. That works. Yeah, it didn't do that much damage, but it got him a level at least, so I guess that's good enough, really. You have the least amount of HP since you're kind of half dead, so we're just going to go ahead and work on you, sir. There you go. That's all I wanted. I don't think Leanne really appreciates being a body slam things, so if you could just kind of not, that'd be great. And I didn't pay attention, but I don't think either of these guys are leaders, so yeah, we're forced to fight them, I guess. Let's just go ahead with the regular handgun there and damage them up. And we're going to attack his shield, aren't we? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, we did a little bit of both there. That was supposed to get your shield, but oh well. Okay, a lot of hits. I don't think the hits ever actually do anything. Like, you might get an achievement for getting a couple hundred hits or something like that, but I don't think they have like any real benefit like in battle. Like a higher combo chain doesn't equal like higher drop rates or anything as far as I can tell. I mean, it'd be a nice little feature, you know, because a lot of games do something similar to that. Maybe not exactly that, but something along those lines. And why did you run away from the guy? You're supposed to run, you know, not in the complete opposite direction. Is this just a complete dead end for absolutely no purpose other than just being a dead end? Or there might be something in here, I guess. As long as you don't accidentally blow these up when we're in the middle of a fight. Yeah, 5 escape hexes. So that'll be fair enough, I suppose. I'm not seeing anything else here to grab. Unless I'm missing it. No, we are not. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next Energy X. And hopefully they don't make me go all the way through the entire area here to get the gun. Because that's the main draw here, really. I mean, if I have to, I will. But I'd prefer if it was just a quick pit stop. Yeah, it'll probably be all the way at the end there. And that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 rooms to go through. Now, feel free to just be the frag dudes here, because if we have to deal with too many gunners, then it's not bad, just a little irritating. Frag Dwellist, Shady Thug. Screw it. We're taking out the Shady Thug first, because I don't want to deal with him later. Alright, you're going to be just about dead. Not quite dead enough to die, but close. Did his hat fall off? I wonder if that's like considered like his armor or something. Let's go with the grenade for hopefully some direct damage here. Okay, why did the first grenade do like a fat chunk of damage? The second one did nothing, and the third one did, well, plenty really. Alright, that should be in between your armor, I hope. No? I was hoping that my gun was positioned in the sweet spot in between his little green shields there, but yeah, no such luck. And I'm just going to go for a quick attack on you because I don't really care at the moment. Okay, we got part of your shield. I'll take it. Yeah, let's try to toxic these guys.
Really my kind of weapon. This the spot?
You're grenading me. I'll grenade you. You're not poisoned. I tried. Dang it, I was really hoping to get that poison off. Then again, you do gotta kind of charge up almost all the way to get the higher percent chance of the status. I wonder what the base chance for the grenades and stuff to add the status in the first place is. It can't be that terribly high. At least, it doesn't seem like it is, that's for sure. Let's go for a nice grenade here. Okay, 33% chance to toxic your asses. And it worked on both of you. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the guy in the back since he needs the damage done the most. I wonder if that's actually doing damage to them or just their shield or what. And did that say scratch damage full? Because it does not look like their scratch damage is anywhere near to being full actually. Okay, that's enough for you. And that's going to hurt Zephyr. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to that. And where'd Leanne go? She is way over there. I'm going to follow my Leanne because I could use some health. Alright, your turn. And they're back to being non-poisoned, unfortunately. I was hoping that the poison would actually last for more than like, oh, I don't know, a minute, but it doesn't seem to actually hold on for very long for whatever reason. No, don't. Okay, good. We only lost a couple bezels there, and I think we can just collect those after battle. Don't you dare! I need those. You can take all but like a quarter, and then I need that other quarter back so I can get my other shard back. God, you. Okay, we got it back. For a second, I thought they took it and I couldn't get it back. And we'd have to go through the rest of the dungeon with only... We're missing just a little bit of a shard there, so just enough to screw us over on a fight there. Is there nothing else here? I guess not. I guess on this, only every couple rooms is going to have something of noteworthiness. Okay, so we managed to get a decent way into the... whatever this place is. And next time, we're going to go ahead and... we'll continue our way through. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.